Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house or in your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn your back and tell you sorry, try again, Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey, welcome to the hood table, everybody. What up? Come on in, hoodies. Come on in. What up, T. Danielle? What up, XO? How is everybody doing this wonderful Saturday evening, y'all? You know what? Let me tell you. First of all, can somebody say bye, Felicia? Bye, Felicia. Man, I'm telling you. You know what? Last episode, when I was talking about Detective Lewis, I knew it was going to be a bye, Felicia. I told y'all. I said I could not wait until Monet and her siblings found out what had just happened to Diana in that alleyway outside of that cookie store. And I knew it was a bye, Felicia, about to be going on. And yeah, we're going to get into that because as I said, and as we all thought, we knew that that Detective Felicia was about to get hers. Detective Felicia had to go. That last scene that we watched last episode of Diana when she was lying there holding her stomach in the alleyway after that dirty ass cop Felicia was beating and kicking and punching and stomping on her. We already knew that it was a big possibility that Diana was going to lose that baby, right? Yep. So come on in, like and share the video, please, and thank you very much. Feel free to subscribe to the channel or join, I should say, the membership if you want to join the membership. And Carter, yes, he absolutely needs to be next. Yes, EXO, bye, Felicia. But yes, and also if you want to donate to the commentary or to the platform, feel free to send a cash app to $the hood table 402. So let's get up all into this TV show, all right? So we are now on, and mind you, this is the last season for those of y'all who don't know. For those of y'all who are not caught up, you need to binge watch, okay? Binge watch because this is the season. This is the last season, y'all. This is the last season of Power Book 2. The spinoff of Ghost. And we are on season 4, episode 7. It was titled, I Can't Fix This, aka Bye, Felicia. I threw that last part on there myself. But anyway, so y'all remember my last words last week, being said to Diana while the Detective Felicia was kicking and stomping her. The last words that Detective Felicia told Diana was, "You're my bitch now. You're my bitch now." That's what she told Diana while Diana was lying on the ground. Just left her for dead. That bitch just left her for dead. That was the last thing that Dee heard before Tariq found her. And in the next scene, we saw Tariq, sitting bedside, apologizing to her. He's teary-eyed. He's like, oh my God, not you, not our baby. Hell to the no. So he was up there apologizing, said, I'm sorry. Diana had literally just woken up, so she didn't even know that she had lost her baby. She did not even know. But I'm sure when she was lying on that ground, being, pummeled by that dirty cop, I'm sure that she was thinking, is my baby going to make it? I know my baby is not going to make it. But yeah, Carter, he is so messy. I can't stand him. And y'all know he is one of my favorite actors, right? I done mentioned that several times, not just in this show, but overall, I've always liked me some Michael Ealy ever since like Barbershop days, okay? Barbershop days. But in this video, and there was another video, there was another movie he was in too where he was the antagonist. He was like the villain. And I'm like, dang, I hate seeing him in those characters. But that just also show you how well-rounded he is in doing different characters, right? And having different personalities on screen. So, that's a great thing to have as an actor or actress. But yeah, so Tariq, he had found out that they lost a child. Diana had just found out that they lost their child due to that dirty cop again by Felicia. And everyone who's just coming in, please, again, make sure you like and share the video, please, and thank you very much. Now, after leaving the hospital, Tariq then reaches out to McLean looking for more intel on Detective Carter. Tariq informs McLean that due to, Felicia putting D in the hospital, he needs the address on each of Carter's minions, particularly Felicia. And in the meantime, and in between time, Reek and Brandon just found out from Stokely that they were both just fired from supplying drugs from the campus concerts. Thanks, of course, to that, what did he call it? Stokely said to that Snow White Diddy shit Brandon put on stage the other night. Y'all remember when Brandon was on stage and he was all high and he was up there trying to rap and sing and slurring and all over the set, just fucking shit up. So Stokely was like, yeah, thanks to that Snow White Diddy shit you pulled the other night, y'all both is fired on your day off. And evidently, they couldn't pull one over on Stokely. He knew. He had been knowing that Reek and Braden had been using their concerts to turn their fans into junkies. But now they don't know if they're, doing concerts for fans or for fiends. They don't know if they're fans are still coming to them for their music or if they're now coming to them because they are now, addicts, right? And then the minute Stokely told Reek that he's lucky that he didn't get him expelled, that's when we saw Reek, rushing him and Braden had to break it up. But to Reek, at that time, he was still high on adrenaline, after finding out that Diana had just lost a baby. And he was like, anybody can get it right now. That being Stokely and that dirty cop, Felicia. But before Tariq did anything that might, jeopardize him or put more heat on him and his family, he paid a visit to his mother, Tasha, and his little sister, just to check up on them. At least that's what he told his mother, right? But after spending a little time with his sis and checking out her new bedroom, he confessed to his mother that, he had a baby on the way and that it was with Diana. But when Tasha heard him say, she was pregnant? Yeah, until she was beaten, by that dirty cop and left for dead in the alley and also killing their baby. So Tasha, she was trying to have a mother to son talk with him. Now, Tasha, being with one of the biggest kingpins, in the United States, she done been through a lot of stuff. She done put people down herself. She done hustle. She done scam. Her and her, late husband, who I still think is alive. Y'all need to chime in on that too, because we have yet to see Ghost this season at all. And a lot of people just knew that he might show up this season or maybe in the new spinoff. But I was thinking that he might show up this season, which would give us, more anticipation or make us more anxious to see the new spinoff. But y'all let me know if some of y'all still believe that Ghost is not dead. Okay. Let me know if y'all think he's still alive. But yeah, so anywho, she sat down with him after he told her what was up with the dirty cop, Carter, and one of his minions, Detective Felicia. His mother wasn't really on board with him killing a cop because, and she was like, we want you back with us. It's been long enough. They've been separated. They've been under somebody's thumb. Tasha, her daughter, has been in witness protection. So she advised him to be smart and be strategic. And he was like, oh, Ma, okay, all right. You mean like how you shot Monet? Tasha said, that bitch don't know that I shot her. But then when I come to think of it, every time I think about that situation, I'll be wondering, does Monet know or not know that Tasha shot her? Because remember, Monet, she was really, really on her kids about finding out who shot her, right? That seemed to have died, right? We haven't heard Monet mention that in how long? I'm just like, I don't know. You said plus Amari and 50 aren't on good terms right now. And I'm like, I don't know. Something is telling me that Monet has an idea that it might have been Tasha who shot her. But I don't know. Y'all know sometimes I be reaching out on a limb. I don't be knowing shit. I just be, guesstimating, okay. But yeah, so she tells him, I want you to be smart and strategic, which is, something that Tariq is known to be, just like his father and his mother. I think he gets that, from his parents. But when it comes to the death of Officer Kamal Tate, y'all, that is something we did not expect last episode, right? But we haven't seen hide nor hair of his brother, Councilman Tate, until now. And unfortunately for him, he had just found out that his brother was murdered. And also beknownst to him, the murderer was standing right merely a few feet in front of him, boldly expressing his fake condolences to Tate's loss. He was up there looking all sad, looking all concerned. I'm sorry for your loss, man. My condolences to your loss, man. But we promise that we will, take all measures. We'll be looking for this suspect. We'll be looking for the perpetrator 25-8-365. Okay? When Councilman Tate asked him who did it, Carter's response was that he wasn't at liberty to disclose the suspect since it's still an active, ongoing investigation. Tate was like, fuck that shit. Nigga, fuck all that noise. Y'all, I love me some Tate. I love me some Lance Tate. He was like, fuck all that noise. Y'all motherfuckers know my brother was killed, right? So whoever took him out for me is going to have to pay. Bottom line. And I was a cop too. So just like you either talk or I go to the press. But I'm going to get the answers I need. And for some reason, y'all let me know if y'all felt this way too, that Tate might not have really been believing what Carter was giving, okay? Because after hearing all that, Carter, he lies to Tate, telling him that the preliminary ballistics tied the murder to a bus they made on a Russian drug warehouse. Some of, the Russians did escape, but he believes that, his brother's death was in retaliation to that bus. And that's when he made a promise to him that him and his team would find out, who killed his brother, and they would get his brother and arrest him. But somehow when Tate was walking away, y'all, did y'all see the look on his face? I'm just like, I don't know. Tate was looking at him like side-eye. Like, all right, nigga. All right. I hear you. He definitely wasn't buying Carter's story. He definitely wasn't buying that. But then on the other side of town, Noma was pacing the floor trying to figure out, with the help of McLean, how to find another corrupt bureaucrat to replace Mr. Adams. Noma had to find someone else crooked enough to help her not only gain a government contract, but also who will assist her with being granted a U.S. citizenship. And it needs to happen soon. Why? Because she has a lot of money. I mean, she has a buttload of money overseas that needs to be cleaned. She can't do shit with all this money. She got all this money that she can't spend because it needs to be cleaned. So they need to find another corrupt bureaucrat soon, like ASAP. And being that Noma was in a bind, did y'all hear McLean suggest that she finds a U.S. citizen? Somebody who is a U.S. citizen who she can trust and control to be a majority owner of her company. That being him, of course. I was cracking up because no one was looking at him up all upside his head like, nigga, please. You expect me? She just found out to be so humorous. She was like, you expect me to trust you? To trust a crooked attorney who not only is up for disbarment, but also one who works for the likes of Tariq St. Patrick, and for drug dealers like the Tejadas and Monet. He was like, correction, ma'am. I work for myself. I don't work for Tariq. I don't work for Tejadas. I work for myself. Yeah. So you say. He does work for them, right? They always got, you know what? The thing is, I said last episode that this is like a to kill or be killed situation that we are going through this entire episode. Everybody is demanding, everybody is propositioning, and everybody seems to be working for somebody else. Like everybody in this whole season, right? But anyway, Kane, who is also working for somebody, such as Noma, he walked in on the tail end of their conversation, assuming that she and McLean, he was being petty. I assume that y'all happen to be discussing a replacement for Mr. Adams and not you over here thinking about allowing McLean to hit that ass, right? Uh, uh, little do Kane know, he already done hit that shit on the same countertops that Kane had her legs sprawled out on, okay? He has no idea. He has not. Kane, you need to be a little quicker than that. A little quicker than that. Because he done already tapped that ass, okay? That's old news. But anyway, McLean, as we know, he was there to help Noma solve her contract problem. She, however, doesn't really trust him. She doesn't trust Kane, and she doesn't trust Tyreek or Effie either. See, Noma, she believes that Effie might have been, the one that tipped the police off to the Russian stash. The stash that was supposed to be used to buy drugs from Noma. And Kane, knowing that Effie would never, ever do anything like, no, not Effie. Not Effie. Effie's loyal. Also, Effie Street, Effie ain't no snitch. So he quickly took up for her in her absence. Yet, according to Noma, if Effie wasn't behind it, then it might be in his and Effie's best interest to find out who the tipster was, who the snitch was. And Kane better not come back to her crib until he finds out exactly who was tipping off the cops. So yeah, there you go, working for somebody again, okay? What's up, Miss Coffee? How you doing? But yeah, so they better not come back, or at least he better not come back to her crib, especially trying to hit them skins until he found out who was tipping off the cops, right? Kane, he understood the assignment and the severity of their situation. So he headed straight over to Effie's, repeating Noma's accusations and threats. What he said was, girl, if there is ever a time for you to find something to get you out of this shit, you better pull out that laptop and bleep de bleep de bloop de bloop that shit. You better find out who's tipping off the cops, right? And the first person who came to mind that might be able to assist them was Braden. Braden, if he's in his right mind, because Braden been on that shit lately. We saw what he was doing last week, okay? That's why they can't serve no longer to the college student concerts, right? Because of Braden, right? High off that shit. And Braden was not willing to help unless they allowed him and Tariq back in the course correct knockoff. Now, the course correct, that was a brilliant hustle for them. But Kane was like, hell no. That's one thing that ain't about to happen. And on the other hand, Effie was like, fuck it. We ain't got no other choice, do we? We ain't got no other choice. So she told Braden, okay, you can have it. Take the knockoff and also the other Ivy Leagues as well. Just take it all. Just take it all. What she needs right now is a way in to get a cop's computer, a cop's laptop, so she can hack into the cop's computer so that she can give Noma what it is that she's looking for. So then later on, Kane drives him to the home of a cop to steal a police laptop or at least hack into it. The cop wasn't there, but his wife and kid was. Convincing the cop's wife, Maggie, to let them in. The wife, she saw to Braden's fake injuries. That was so crazy to me. Obviously, she's not a nurse or a nurse's aide or a CNA or anything like that. From what I was witnessing, it looked like she might not even ever clean any scrapes off of her child because Braden had all kind of fake ass blood all over him, all over Effie, and there was no abrasions. There was no wounds, no scratches. No bites, no nothing, but he had blood all over his face and his neck, and she was up there cleaning it off, right? She was cleaning it off, and I know I would have been like, where's the blood coming from? But anyway, she was up there cleaning him while Effie was working on hacking into her husband's laptop. And right when the wife realized that Braden and Effie might be lying, oh my God, y'all, that was so close. Braden just knew that Effie was about to be busted, but the wife, instead of going into her husband's office or wherever that laptop was, she went to the bathroom where Effie was supposed to be using the bathroom, and she's spending a little time knocking on that door. That gave Effie enough chance to text Kane and say, now, Right now. Not now, but right now. The next thing we see, Kane showed up in an NYPD cop's uniform. Mm-mm. That was so close, y'all. T. Danielle said, I don't care what your injuries are. You're like, thank you. Like, you a whole cop's wife with a child in there. You got these kids, because although they college students, they kids, right? You got these kids showing up to your door bleeding. One of them got blood on them that she said came from the other one who got blood on him that didn't come from nowhere because ain't no bruises, scratches, or abrasions, right? Ain't no cuts. And she fell for that shit though. She let him in. Yeah, she heard that water running. And T. Danielle, she didn't put on no gloves. She didn't put on no cleaning gloves. She didn't put on no pot gloves. She didn't put on no mittens, nothing. She literally just started cleaning up his blood. I was like, yeah, she didn't even call her husband. She offered to call her husband, and they was like, young champ. They was like, no. That's okay. We already got somebody. We already called the cops. They should be here soon. Can somebody say naivety? Naive. I'm like, damn. But yeah, so Kane showed up. You know, he's there to assist. I'm there to assist. I'm here on the case. I'm looking for Effie and Brady. Thank you very much. I'll take them off your hands for now, ma'am. Thank you so much. Talk about being saved by the doorbell. Talk about being saved by the doorbell, y'all. You said how she don't know. Oh, how she don't know Officer Ramirez. I'm pretty sure she went to his funeral with her husband. Right. Young chap, my hub would have been called immediately. I do not. I would have slammed that door immediately. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's keep it funky, y'all. Let's keep it hood. We at the hood table, right? Now we know we wouldn't even open that damn door, right? We would have been looking out that door like, who the fuck? And like I said, but the crazy thing about these TV shows, especially last episode when Officer Carter was able to sneak inside Monet's home, I'm like, these episodes on these TV shows must be killing me because we literally got cameras. Everybody I know got cameras all around their house. Maybe not as many as me, but you know, we got cameras at least at the front door. None of these folks be having cameras. They don't be able to see who's outside. Like, that should be killing me. You said, why do Kane still got Officer Ramirez's badge? I don't know why he still has his badge. Child, I don't know. A little assurance? I don't know. We would have thought they was Jehovah's Witness. I wouldn't know who they was. And I definitely, when I see them coming, I'd be like, me no speak no English. Me no speak no English. They be looking through the window like, okay, bitch, we know you're lying. But bless you in the name of Jesus anyway. But yeah, talk about being saved by the doorbell, damn it. Now, everybody needs something right now, right? Or should I say they are demanding something, including Drew. Drug, you know what? Let's listen. That white cop, I don't like him just as much as I didn't like Felicia. I don't know. It's something about them too. Carter's dirty, but it seems like those two go a little extra over and beyond the Call of Duty. Okay, just like Felicia. Felicia obviously be doing shit behind Carter's back that he didn't even know about, including what she did to Diana. So I believe that white guy cop be doing the same shit, right? So let's see. Basically, everybody, you know, is looking for something. They demanded something, including Drew. Drew, after completing his assignment in jail, he overheard Roman Price, right? He overheard him, you know, and another inmate discussing his upcoming freedom card. Interesting how Drew is in jail from a crooked cop, and Roman has made a deal to get out of jail by way of snitching on a crooked cop. Both of those cops being one and the same, which is Carter. Carter is going to be, or at least he thought he was going to be, Roman's get out a jail free card. Roman just knew, I'm about to get out this bitch. After he get a little bit more of Keon and maybe some of Drew. I just really hate when I see those scenes of them big old inmates the ones that come out of jail and pretending that they straight, but while they in jail, they up there trying to get in every little hole they can slip and slide up in. Mm-hmm. That is Roman. Okay, that is Roman. But anyway, you said I love them dogs. Hold on, I need to go back. What you say? Okay. I got cameras and two cane Corsos coming here if you want to. I know that's right, T. Y'all ain't playing over there. Shoot, Kane, I ain't got none of them, but I got ADT, I got Ring, and I got a pistol, okay? I got 9mm Glock, okay? I think I'm all right. But anyway, Young Champ said, I think Nico the least dirty. He gonna flip on Carter about Kamal Tate. You think so? Okay, we gonna wait and see. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna screenshot this, Young Champ. So once that comes to fruition, I'm gonna say, Young Champ said it, y'all. Young Champ said it. But yes, they are a beautiful breed. They are definitely a beautiful breed, y'all. But then we saw Drew. He had started a fight with Roman, which put him in the infirmary. You talk about kill two birds with one stone. He had put him in the infirmary to kill Zay. Once that task was completed, Drew made a call to alert Carter that they have another bird on the inside planning to sing. But their man on the inside, which was Drew, had a proposal. Somebody always needs something. There we go again. And with the help of a guard, Drew was able to sneak into Roman's jail cell. And as Roman was jacking off to some magazine pics, Drew was able to creep up on him, strangle him, and make it appear as if Roman had hung himself with a bed sheet. All right, assignment complete. Now, as far as the title of this show, y'all, it was called I Can't Fix This. Tariq, towards the end of the show, hurried over to assist Diana after she had killed Felicia by, busting her over the head with a skillet. And Tariq, realizing that Felicia's son has seen Diana and now him as well, told Diana that this is something. I love you, girl, but this is something that he cannot fix for her. And that's where the title comes into play. I cannot fix this. Tariq told D, you got to understand, one, this is not going to make you feel about this situation any better. You might have put down the lady who beat you. You might have put down the dirty cop that killed your baby, but this is not going to make you feel any better. And he can't fix this, just like he could fix it for his own family. He said he did everything just like she did to a dirty cop that killed his sister. And to this day, he's still walking around with that same pain, which he got to deal with. And the rest of his family got to deal with it. As we see, his mother, you see where they in protective custody. But that dirty cop, they don't have to deal with any of that shit. He said, Felicia took your heart, but she left you alive. And that's the fate that's worse than death. What you need to understand, D, is revenge ain't always about blood. While he was trying to explain that to her, she was like, fuck that shit. I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. Diana was looking at him like, I know you lied to me. You said, remember how he looked at him when Carter killed the Russian? He don't believe that Russian killed Tate. He sure as hell don't. He sure as hell don't. But child, and she was looking at Tariq like, I know you lying to me. I don't want no revenge. I don't want no lesson on how to do revenge better or what I should have done or what I should have done different. I'm like, child, she was like, wow. But anyway, while he was talking to her in walks Monet, she's up here looking like, oh, damn, Diana. Oh, damn. She wasn't really mad at what she did, but it was just like, oh, damn. Okay, now how we going to clean this up? Then comes Drew, and then comes Carter. Drew brought Carter because he know that if he wouldn't have done what he did for Carter and them, that they all would be dead right now. So not only did Drew get rid of Zay, but he also got rid of Roman for them. And that's the reason why they still walking around right now. I don't know who was more shocked at the sight of Felicia's dead body sprawled out on that kitchen floor. I don't know if it was... Okay, let me ask y'all this. The way that Carter behaved or his whole demeanor, his whole, how he was acting once he saw Felicia on that floor lying in blood. I might be reaching, but do y'all think that that's Carter's kid that was upstairs? Let me know what y'all think about that. Because he really seemed more, I don't know, more hurt. Like he was showing like a real, like he was trying to hold like some compassion that he was feeling. You know what I mean? Like it was more than just angry and pissed off. It was like, where's her son? Where's her son? I don't know. I don't know. I just had a feeling. I could be wrong. Yeah, she didn't want no damn lecture. You said you think he has compassion because he was a family man. Is that what you think, T? I don't know. I don't know. I was getting more from that whole scene there. It almost seemed like he wanted to cry. Like, dude, like, okay, she literally stomped this girl and left her for dead. And then killed her baby that was still in her stomach, her unborn child. And so she shot the fucking cop. Oh, well. Find another one. Find another Felicia. Or should I say Karen? Shit. I don't know. You might be right, T. You might be right. You said I got no inkling that they slept together. And I didn't either. I didn't either at first. And you know what, to think about it, I don't think they were sleeping together at the time. I think that maybe they fucked around in the past. He had that baby. He was still with his wife. His wife got killed at the hospital where she was working. You know, remember that shootout at the hospital where his wife was killed? And I just think he probably was still, maybe supporting her if that's his child. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm making up a whole storyline, right? A whole narrative. Young Champ said he wasn't there for that. He knew her situation. A brother can't be empathetic. I don't know. Yeah, bros can't be empathetic. Him, though, he's evil. Carter is evil. But yeah, I guess he could show a little empathy. I guess he could. He certainly didn't show any when he put down his fellow officer, Tate, though. So I don't know. Where was the empathy then when he was lying to the councilman, talking about he was killed in retaliation to a Russian drug deal? I didn't see no empathy there. He was just all fake. My condolences. I promise you, we are going to find out who's responsible for your brother's death. And you know what? Yeah, I think it's probably a reach. But yeah, now, if it's true though, down the line, y'all gonna be like, the hood table said it. All right, y'all gonna be like, the hood table said it. You say he turned evil after his wife was killed. I don't think he has always been evil. That could possibly be the case, but being that we don't know we don't know how he was before then. It could have been his wife that turned him evil, but I'm not so certain that he had a pretty clean, spot-free record before that happened. I'm not too sure. You said he did after he killed him. He said then he had to get his story. Oh no, he didn't have no compassion. Yo, Champ, hold up now. We talking about the same two people. You think that Carter had compassion after he killed Kamal? He put him down like a dog because he knew that he was busted. That he knew Kamal was going to turn over his dirty cop that stole the money from the Russians. I don't think. See, that's where we're going to have to agree to disagree, child. We're going to have to agree to disagree. But yeah, so my next question to y'all, is how long is this going to last? How long are the Tejadas and Tariq going to continue to be forced underneath someone else's thumb? Because it seems like every time they take an inch or every time they come up from air, they always find themselves being controlled by another villain. Be it a thug, be it a dealer, be it a mob boss, or be it a dirty ass cop like Carter. And this time, though, at least I can say, that Diana, she got her some good old payback. Born or unborn, she got revenge for her child's death. So I can't say, Diana, she got her some payback as she should have. Diana was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I go to jail. I don't give a fuck what Carter does to me. But you done killed my baby. And you know what? She told Monet, family first, right? Family first. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But let me know this also. You said his wife being killed turned his heart cold, but I think he has some soft spots. I'm looking forward to seeing those, T. Maybe we'll see that before the end of this season is over with. I don't know, though. I don't know. You said to episode 10, Carter ready to die in 2 episodes. We're not finna get his backstory. Yeah, I don't think so either. I really don't think so. But do y'all still think Ghost is dead, or do some of y'all think he still might be alive? That's one question I had. And then on top of that, the other question about, is that his baby? I always try to leave y'all with a few of my questions, even though it seems like, I might be reaching sometime. But my next question is, okay, remember last episode when Tariq, when he was in bed with, Noma's daughter, Anya. And remember, she had gave him some intel on her mother as far as like her traveling, where she travels to, where she does business, her father's dealings when her father was alive and, things like that. Remember? And now I'm wondering if that's going to come into play. Because for now, the Tejadas and Tariq, they get to live to see another day. So long as they provide Carter the leverage he needs to go against Noma. And it seems like to me, at least some of what Anya told Tariq just might, become important enough for them to continue to stay alive. So y'all let me know that, because I was wondering, when is that going to come into play? All the information that Anya was telling Tariq after they finished having sex in the last episode. And now that Carter is demanding some type of leverage so that he could go up against Noma. So I'm wondering if some of that intel that Tariq had received from her daughter might help Carter to get them out of that situation. I don't know. Y'all let me know. But Young Chap said Ghost dead, but don't be surprised if they do origins and his Ghost upbringing. We shall see. But that's all I got for y'all. That's my quick little old review of Ghost, the spinoff to original Ghost. This is Ghost 2, the final season. Season 4, y'all. Episode 7, y'all. And it was called I Can't Fix This, a.k.a. Bye, Felicia. But yeah, the people who are coming in who might miss the original live, if you come in for the replay, please feel free to answer any of my questions or give your thoughts or opinions on the different storylines. And also make sure you like and share the video if you didn't already do it on your way in. Feel free again to subscribe to the Hood Table if you're new here. Feel free to join the membership. And also, if you want to donate to the commentary, is $sign the Hood Table 402. Now, next up, I'm not doing any more shows today because my baby is coming over in a little bit, and I'll be keeping him until tomorrow, my little G baby. And so tomorrow, probably later in the day, around this same time, I will be reviewing either Reasonable Doubt or Ruthless. One of the two. Which one I don't review, I'll do that Monday. So between tomorrow evening and Monday, I'm going to do Reasonable Doubt and also Ruthless. So if you are fans of those shows, please get caught up on the latest episodes, which both came on the other day. It's crazy how all my shows come on around the same time. And so I just kind of, I try to spread them out over a few days. But yeah, so I'll be doing those tomorrow and Monday. So please, again, if you are fans of those shows, try to get caught up if you are not caught up so that you can join us. Hey, Happy Life, shout out to the members. Yes, shout out to the members. Thank you for being a member of the channel, Happy Life. It's always good to see you, boo. But yeah, I'm out of here, y'all. Gotta go because like I said, my G baby will be here in about 20 minutes. You said, how was the show? Oh, the show was great. Yes. If you're a fan of Power, Happy Life, and if you are not caught up, you might want to get caught up. We are now on episode 7. It's not that many episodes in the season, y'all. So it's sure to be good, these next 3 episodes as well. But on that note, everybody, like and share the video. Stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood. I'm out.